Hello guys and welcome back to another video. Today I am playing at Counter-Strike Global Offensive again, and this match is a little bit different in the fact that I'm still Silver Elite Master, I believe, in this game. And this game actually went really well. It was very surprising to begin with because we were basically, I think we're playing it with 1 golden over 2 on our team. He's in comms with us. We're on TeamSpeak. And it starts off with our second best player getting fragged. So we've got a little bit of a problem already. As you can see, my gun's on the left hand side this time. I'm trying out something new in the videos where I have the gun on this side of my screen. And so I've dinged the guy down in mid, and we've killed 2 people on site of B. So we're going to push him to the site now. I've got the bomb. I'm down to 21 health. So I think our plan is just to get the bomb planted and get the $300 per person, or $800 per team. To get money, really. One guy charged into the smoke from tunnels, they get killed, and I will kill this guy who had the dualies. So that's the first round won. It wasn't amazingly difficult. We lost a couple of guys, but we didn't lose the round, so we won pistol round, which means we can actually buy. We can either eco or we can buy now. I go for an AK-47 and a Glock and armor. I haven't bought nades because I haven't got enough for a smoke grenade, but I prefer to have a complement of grenades, although I will buy a smoke grenade if I think I need it. See, my gun's on the left hand side. I'm trying something different out. It helps pick some corners but not all corners. It gives you a better view of the screen as well. So there's another frag. I sprayed to try and get this guy away, then I do second re-peek and kill him. So now we've pushed A long. We're outside of A long doors, and we're actually going into the open of long. Teammate starts pushing up. I will move up alongside them. We smoke off CT to make it easier to cross for us. I'm dinged down to 40 health now. He's got bomb. I think the other guy, Isaac, has bomb. He's the guy in comms with us. I get a frag down on ramp of A, and oh no, this game wasn't too difficult. We were surprised at the ranks of the other team, which I will show you a screenshot at the end of this video, what ranks they actually were. And this game, as I said, it's one of my favourite games. I think I played it quite well, actually. I've edited out a lot of the rounds where not a lot happens, so it's going to be about 24 minutes long, this video, as you can probably tell from YouTube. I have edited out the scenes where I die, mainly because I spend quite a while dead, because the round goes on for quite a while after I do die. So that's the reason for those pauses, or the round going from 0 to 2 to 0 to 10 or whatever it was. I think, no, it wasn't 0 to 10, we never went to 0 to 10 in this game. So we've done a full buy on this round, and we've got an AWP he saved to buy an AWP, but he's decent with the AWP, so that's kind of why we did that. I'm throwing a smoke down mid, so it's a little easier for us to cross. I don't think I threw it quite right though. It was an alright smoke of mid. Normally you can smoke it off so it smokes A and B, or no, through entrance to lower tunnels and the site. So one guy gets killed on catwalk. This is catwalk to short. There is a guy on site as well. I don't think I frag him though. I do get this guy, and bam. There's the second guy who was trying to peek. So those 2 guys were quick and easy frags for me. I get another frag on site as well, and then we end up winning that round too. I haven't died yet either, and I've got, I think, close to 7 kills. So we're 0 to 3 on the terrorist side now, on DE Dust 2. Which is, it's a good, this map is T-side, it's a terrorist-sided. It's not amazingly difficult to hold off as a counter-terrorist if you have an AWPer sat on A. If the AWPer's decent, he'll be able to kill most of the team before they even make it near the site. If he's not too good, then an good AK player should be able to frag him before he frags the whole team. So we're going to push A again. It's a lot easier to push, mainly because there's 2 entrances to the site which are not as easy to keep. I'm just making sure we don't get peeked from on site, and I'm also checking behind us, because 2 guys came up behind us last time, so I'm going to make sure that doesn't happen this round. idea to make sure that we don't get flanked, because when someone gets behind you in Counter-Strike, it can be very, very disastrous, and you can lose around pretty quickly if your team isn't paying attention. So I just pick up this AK Redline stat track. Well, no, field tested. Something like that. I also have actually got a knife now. I managed to open a crate and get a flip knife and trade up to a huntsman knife now. So there's one guy left versus 3 of us. We got our Orpa still. I'm still alive, and so is our other guy Narwhals. He's a decent player now. I am now a Gold Nova 1, so I've ranked up from my Silver Elite Master to Gold Nova 1, and I continuously play with Master Guardian still, just so I can improve my gameplay, so I'm playing against people who are better than me to improve, because I want to improve at this game. As I said, now I'm Gold, I get put into more matches with more golds, so that's an improvement. I am getting better at my crosshair placement in this match. It's not amazing, so I'm working on that to make sure I can become a better player. I'm also considering sitting in a replay round to get my gameplay assessed. I know there'll be probably quite a lot of things I'm doing wrong, but I'm willing to improve on my gameplay, and I do want to get better. I do, because I want to get to at least Master Guardian 1. That is my goal. Now I'm in gold. Now I'm close, one step closer. Now I'm Gold Nova 1. It's one step closer to getting to that Master Guardian rank. I have to go through Gold Nova 2, 3, and Gold Nova Master, Gold Nova Elite or Gold Nova Master. Then it's Master Guardian 1. So it's like 2 or 3 ranks higher as I just headshot this guy. So I'm only a couple ranks away from it now. And 1, 2, 3. I'm 4 ranks away from being Master Guardian 1. And I play with guys who've got Master Guardian and up. So I've played against DMGs before as well, but I lost that match. This match, however, I was playing probably at my best almost. I was playing my best nearly. I've played better than this in other matches. I'm just making sure there's no one at the back boxes, because people tend to be sat back at back plat, which is the far side, and then what I call brown box. As you can see there is a guy there. So I'm just going to see if he peeks his head, I'm going to put a bullet in it basically. It's called a little bit of pre-firing. It's very, very useful. A lot of people actually blame me for hacks because of pre-firing. So I've dinged this guy a couple of times now. I'm going to try and pre-fire him again, see if he can. If he picks again, I'm going to try and kill him. We've got lower tunnels covered from our Orpa, so he's just peeking sight. As smoke goes off, so I have to push forward now. And I think this is where I die actually. So our Orpa is now killed. There's 2 guys pushed on sight. I ding the other guy. Oh no, I'm down to 59 now. I don't die quite yet. But it's not for us, and I'm trying to go round on to a different site. I'm trying to go through mid instead. Let's see if I can get another couple picks. But we do end up running out of time because the bomb's down in mid. So I'm just trying to save. I do die here, which is why it's going to skip now. So as you can see, this guy kind of ruins me around the corner. That's my first death in a few rounds. So skipping forward a bit into the game, we're now 5-5, so we're on the 11th round now. We're playing still on T side, and we won 1 match and then we lost 5 matches in a row, so it's a full buy for both teams. Well, it's almost a full buy for both teams. None of us got nades, however the enemy team have got full nades and armor. So I get this guy while he's jumping and I headshot him. So that's 2 down now, and we haven't lost a player. That's 3 versus 5. 2 versus 5 rather. 3 dead, none of us did. Moving on to site to get the bomb plant. I like planting behind here and at the corner boxes to give myself a bit of cover. Okay, so now we lose 2 guys, one from coming from tunnels. So we've lost a guy, and then we end up fragging the last 2 guys, taking it to 5-6 on the terrorists. Now we're playing 12th round. This match I did enjoy, as I said many a time, mainly because I was playing quite well. I think I ranked 2nd on the team. I'll be able to check at the end of the match. And I don't know, I like having my gun on the left hand side of my screen, but I also have it on the right side because that's where I would actually hold the gun myself. Because this game has no ADS, it kind of lends itself to having it on the left. It depends if you're left or right eye dominant. It depends of where your gun should be. I mean, I'm right eye dominant, so technically I should have my gun on the left hand side of my screen to give myself a clear view. But I don't seem to perform nearly as well when I have it on that side of the screen opposed to having it on the right side of my screen. So, as I said, I was doing testing in this video. I've switched it back for now and I'm doing pretty well. I'm going to try and switch it back one more time to see how I do them and see if I play well. If I play better, I might just leave it on that side of the screen and tell myself to leave it there as I spray that guy down. I need to get better at my recoil compensation and getting those one shots or those one clicks, because the AK-47 will kill in one shot. So it's now a 5v1, and I'm continuing to watching long because last round, or a few rounds, they pushed out here, and he does it again and gets killed. So we're now 5-7. This is about halfway through this little clip, and what was I going to say? I had a little point to make here. Oh yeah, I've got some reasons why I think you should, if people watching this are not playing Counter-Strike, I would suggest that you pick it up and give it a go. But I would watch videos and practice before you go into any competitive matchmaking, otherwise you'll just screw yourself over. Because what I did, I didn't learn the game before I ended up playing matches on it. So when I finally won my 10 competitive matches, I was only a silver 1. So I have had to go from silver 1 through every silver rank up to gold Nova 1. So that's what I've had to do, which going from silver 1 to 2 and so on can actually be really, really, really difficult if you don't practice your your gameplay as well. So if you don't practice and you go straight into the game being a noob and you learn through actually practicing in the game, then you're going to do some damage to your ELO rating, which is how your rank is determined in game. So I suggest practicing offline until you're confident that you can spray accurately and you can tap fire accurately and etc, etc. Because it is possible to get up to DMG with, I think, well, it's possible to get any rank when you first start CS. I mean, as I said, I started from silver 1, so I was really, really, really bad, and I've gone through silver 2, silver 3, silver 4, silver elite master, and gold Nova 1 as of this video. I was still silver elite at the end of this video, but I've been playing matches since where I've become gold Nova 1. So that's his so I've come quite far. I've gone through all of silver now, and I'm planning to keep going up the gold ranks. Hopefully I won't go back down into silver, because it's difficult to get out of silver. Once you're a silver elite master, you need to win a lot of games, or win. I won 4 games against Master Guardian elites, which is what finally tipped the table over to get me away from gold. I mean, away from silver. So that's what I personally did. You could probably do it playing against your own rank, your own rank, but it'd be a lot more difficult. You need a lot more games to rank up to be able to get out of the silver rank. Some DMGs and some what are they? Master Guns 1s and 2s aren't amazing. I mean, they're decent players, but they're not as good as I used to think they were when they were playing. I used to watch them playing, so I'm getting better at the game, but I'm still not to the point where I can last in a DMG game for very long. So the last game I played against DMGs, we did lose 16-10, but I did play the AWP then, and I was a lot better with the AWP against the DMGs because it's the one-shot kill, and I was playing Dust 2, so which I know the map. If you know the map and you have a good map sense and you're an all-right player, and you have a good team, you have a chance to beat anyone high rank. Unless your team play has to be on par. You have to be really good in the team to beat people who are a lot higher rank than you, or you just play with decent players. Like I was playing with Master Guardians 1s and 2s as well on my team. I was on comms with them, so I wasn't doing amazing, and they were just sort of carrying me through the games. They started getting better and better. So now I'm gold. I can kind of play against them, but not amazingly. Because one of our guys just gets AWP'd off the barrel. I haven't played the AWP in a while, so I'm not as good with it as I used to be down in the lower silver ranks. Mainly because people don't make nearly as many stupid mistakes. But I do pick up on my mistakes as well, and I know when to switch out for an AWP for an AK if I'm in a close quarters battle. If there's a chance I'll pick up a different gun. mainly because I don't want to die as much and lose many rounds. Because your rank or your elo points are determined on individual performance, points, MVPs, round performance, how many rounds you win, how many games you win, etc, etc. There's loads of factors determining your rank. So I'm now put into a 1v4 situation. I haven't got much health, I'm down to 44 health and 86 armor. I know there's a guy that's gonna be pushing me in a sec. So he throws a flashbang in the corner and he does kill me. Because I looked away and didn't look back enough. So that is our half as T. And now we're switching to the CT half. This is our CT half. 7-8. They start pulling back loads of I put back quite a few rounds actually on us on CT because they switched to terrorist. These guys were a lot better at being terrorists than they were CTs. As you'll see in a minute anyway. So I've got, I don't know why I bought a deagle this round, I shouldn't have bought a deagle, but as you can see I can't fire it at the moment. I think I just ding a couple of people and I die. So that's one of my guys that I cannot make anymore. I don't buy deagles anymore unless I can afford it. I won't buy a deagle on the pistol round. I'll buy either armor or I'll buy a P250 or a 5.7 or a Tech 9 or CZ75 depending on what I've got equipped. Tech 9 OP by the way. That thing, what you can do with it, you can run and spray because the gun, when the gun hits its most inaccurate moment, it will stay there. It doesn't get any more inaccurate. This is I forget the demo gun off burst fire. I do kill a guy but get killed, which is a bit unfortunate for me because well, I should have taken it off burst fire mode but I didn't, so I paid for that quite heavily with a death. And yeah, I shouldn't have died there. But I did die because I screwed up with the FAMAS. So the next round, where I've got my P250 out, I'm on short at the moment. We lose a player down at mid, I think it was. He died at mid. So all I've got is my P250, and they charge short and kill me straight away. So they're now 13-10. So we're starting to lose. Quite well, not bad. We've lost 3 rounds. There is still 6 rounds to go. So we need to pull our game up. We need to pull our game up and kill them. I've got an M4A1S, I believe. No, I got FAMAS again. So I'm sat back on A, where I was before, and guarding the point. Right, so the round is 13-12. So we've won 2 rounds now. And this is the final clip of the video. So I'm sat here with my FAMAS on, well, at car on A long. Because this is a point where a lot of people check, but some people don't check. So I'm going to see if I can get a pick here. We're expecting these guys to be round about silver, maybe gold over 1. So we're not expecting them to check car very much, because lower ranks don't tend to check here quite often. I check here quite a lot now. I tend to either bounce a nade off that building in front. As I can see, there's now 2 guys pushing long. So I've given my position away, which is a bad thing to do. But I now know, my team now knows where they are, so they can push back up onto site. I've seen the bomb, which is why it's highlighted on the map. And we've got people rotating. They've lost 2 players now already. Because of my call out, we know where they're coming A. A flashbang just exploded in front of my face, so we know they're going to be pushing up very soon. We've got an AWPer on A trying to pick off guys on long. I'm just trying to sit here and not die and perhaps get a pick. So as their AWPer goes down, I just come out here, burst a couple rounds towards that guy. He's now the last guy, and we go around the corner, and now AWP picks the guy off. I grab myself the AWP boom from the pit, and it's now 13-13. There's only 3 rounds left of the game, and we have 2 AWPs, an M4A4, an M4A1S, and an AK-47 with full nades and armor as well. So it's a full buy for our team, but it's more of an eco for the enemy team, as we see a Tech 9, a P90, a Galil, a P250, and I don't need to get the other gun. So they're already down a player, so it's now a 4v5 situation. So 13-13, 4v5. Enemy is ecoing, and we are full buy. So bomb's been spotted down in mid. They'll probably, I think they push short or long, I can't remember in this game. Yeah, they push short in this game. In this match. So the nades come up. I get a collateral double kill, so now it's a 2v4 situation. Dun, dun, dun. That is only my 2nd ever collateral, so I just fired into the smoke to see if I can get another pick, because I'm expecting another guy to peek that from that corner. So our Tech 9 guy, the enemy Tech 9 kills one of our guys, leaving another guy, and he was killed by another player. And there's the 14th round gone. 13-14, 2 rounds to go in the match. Once again for us, it's a full buy. As you can see, the nades and armor appearing. Apart from now. Oh no, Narwhals is buying nades and armor. Enemy team, it's a full buy for the enemy team as well. So we're on pretty level ground. We've got 2 AWPs still. We've got our M4s. So I'm gonna hold off A long because I've got the AWP. And that's what I do on this point. I tend to hold off A long. So we've already dinked a couple of their players off the bat. One of them's already down, 2 of them are already down. We've lost a player, so we know it's a B rush. It's a 2v4 situation. A 1v4 situation, and the round will be over very shortly. If we lose a player to an AK, we lose another player, and there's the kill. That's the 15th round over. And now it's match point to the counter-terrorists, my team. So I think, yeah, I buy my own AWP. I've still got Sapphire Mesh, I've got red line for it now. So we've still got our 2 AWPers and our M4s. It's a full buy for our team and a full buy for the enemy team, apart from one player who buys a P90. But again, the P90 is actually quite a good gun. So, there's 2 rounds left of the match. We can either draw or win. That is, we want to go for a win. I get a bit of lag here, which is why the video is stuttering. But I do kill one. There's one pick. We've lost a player to a P90. There's also a grenade kill, so 2v4. I get another pick on long. That's a 1v4, and then the final guy will also charge long because that's where the bomb is. So nades are also going off on long. Oh no, and there's the final pick. We win 16-13. Silver Elite Master I am.